it's Lee. Welcome. Wow, okay, apparently I can't talk. Hey guys, it's Lee. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the November bullet journal setup, and I know it's already like almost halfway through November, but this one took me way longer than I'd like to admit. So, I'm sorry I'm late for this video. I promise December won't be as late, but yeah, it's already November. October just flew by, and before I knew it, maybe the third last day of October, and I was thinking, oh my god, I need to start November, but I'm still working on the night before Halloween project, so that's why this is late. And also, I just want a little side note. I decided to try to do a slightly different format for this one. I saw other bullet journalers doing voiceovers during their spreads, and I thought, okay, I don't have a mic, but I can try to do that because the spread doesn't just do like the cover page and the calendar like I showcased in my last October video. It goes more in depth than just a calendar spread. So let me know if you guys like the voiceover thing, or if you guys just want me to stick over with just music and playing in the background while you watch me draw and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd try something new, and let me know how you like it. And without further ado, let's just get into the planning. Alright guys, so for this month's theme I went with a Winnie the Pooh kind of it's a blistery day type of thing. That was my original idea with it. But then the more that I was trying to find photos that I could draw to really do that specific theme, it ended up turning into like a hybrid of just standard Winnie the Pooh quotes with the blistery theme thrown in, because I'm in denial and I want it to be fall still, even though right now outside it is very clearly winter. I'll throw a clip over just so you can see what I'm looking at right now. But anyway, so back to the quote. I chose this one because I'm not sure really if it's like an actual Winnie the Pooh quote, but I saw it on a photo with Winnie the Pooh and it seemed very Winnie the Pooh. So I chose this one because it seemed to really go with what I've been thinking of and feeling like for the past month and a half, and I was just like, this is literally perfect. And I put this little cloud for like a dreaming theme just at the period, just for my own little throw in. And onto the cover page, I really wanted to try to make it look like the word November was like floating on the water, kind of like the leaf that's just above it. And this one I completely had to like do on my own because I didn't really have a photo to like base it off of. So I think it turned out pretty cute, and I really like that it was blue because, you know, it's my favorite color, as I'm sure you guys will eventually discover if you look at my other channel too. I think with the leaf though, it was really cute how it's just like floating on the water, and it was based off this other photo that I'll show at the end of the video. But this, the leaf and the grass and the water was actually the easiest part for me to redraw, as I'm sure you probably would have guessed. It's the rest of it that we're coming up to that really took so long for me to do. But with the grass, I wanted to look like the bridge was really sticking into there, and so the leaves were sticking up out of it. I think I did it. I used 3 different greens for that. And I just continued to cover it up with leaves surrounding it. And yeah, like I said, this bridge is pretty... I like it, but oh my god, did it take forever to make it look like the dimensional bridge. I erased this page so many times, it's ridiculous. So I used the dark gray brush pen that from my set to do the outlines for that, and I made sure that there was a lot of like little extra lines to make it look like it was an older bridge. And again, with the grass, I used 3, well really I guess 4 different colors, because including the yellow that I ended up using. And yeah, just really going in there. Don't really know what else to say. Piglet was actually quite easy for me to draw. At first though, I was looking at his eyes and I was like, I don't know if his eyes are going to look very good. It looks a little bit less cutesy and a little bit more manly. That's not exactly Piglet's look. But then once I did in the eyes with the brown marker, it actually looked a lot better. So I was quite pleased with it. Winnie the Pooh. This Winnie the Pooh took a bit to draw. Normally, when I try to draw Winnie the Pooh, his head is always such an issue for me. I don't know why, but this one actually didn't take me very long to draw, thank God. To make his color closer to the yellow that he actually has, like my crayons weren't the correct yellow, it was too bright, so I really had to mix in the brown with the yellow, which worked out really well, and used a brown outline. I was gonna use a black, but then I was like, you know what, brown looks better with this cover, because I mean, sometimes he's outlined with black in other photos, and sometimes he's outlined with brown, and I thought brown looked the best here. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ever tried draw Winnie the Pooh or other Disney characters? Let me know, because this might end up being a real theme on my channel, because I really like drawing Disney characters. So yeah, continued with the leaves. With the leaves, I forgot to mention that I used red, orange, and yellow, if you guys didn't notice already. I tried using the brighter colors first and just kind of like went random so it looked like a true leaf. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really know what else to say, because I wanted to show you the whole process, but there's only so much you can say about a cover page. Anyway, that's the end of it. I really like how it turned out. Took frickin' forever, but I am very pleased with it. So now we're on to our calendar spread. Calendar spread, oh my god. So this, the other Winnie the Pooh, so much easier for me. For some reason, this one took forever. Like forever. I think I erased his head at least 5 different times. Like you can't tell it on camera, but in person you can tell that I erased the bullet journal page so much that the color of the actual page got erased. So I'm glad that it covered up a little bit more once I colored in Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, his head was just such an issue. It's like his head was too big, so it looked like he was just gonna topple over, or his eyes and nose, and especially his mouth. Oh my god, his mouth. It looks like such a simple smile, but my god, every time I drew it, he just looked creepy. And I was like, I can't have him in my bullet journal. I was going to look at him and hate it. And that's not what you want to do and feel when you're opening your bullet journal every day. So it took forever to finally get his face right, but I'm so glad with how it turned out. It was worth the strife and hours of redrawing.
Most of all, Winnie the Pooh, and Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, tubby little body all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear.
And as usual, doing the growth tracker, and I have to make it continuous to show that yes, I am indeed growing, and I'm not just wasting my time making these videos. So I went with a standard calendar spread as I did with October again. This layout tends to work best for me, just because I don't like to put in to-do lists on my pages, and I don't like to bunch myself up so much in each day, so I really don't need the extra space, so I'd rather use that extra space on the page to like draw and make it look pretty and just make me feel all happy when I'm looking at it. So with this scarf, I actually ended up doing the November word freelance instead of looking at a font in the word, so that's how my regular drawing looks. So now that we're done, we're going to move on to my November checklist. This checklist is everything that has to do with my social media things to do. Like I try to keep off my Rocky Memories to-do list on that list. It's just my Believe Factor list of things to do. And then on the opposite side, I do the miscellaneous to-do list, and that's things like, you know, cleaning my room, cleaning my bathroom, cleaning my other room, cleaning, mostly cleaning and organizing. Anything that doesn't have to do with social media work goes on that list. So I filed out a little bit of what I have to do throughout the month, and anything that's Rocky Memories list goes on an entirely different spread, which I will show eventually when I do a flip through of this. Or if you guys want to see, you can check it out on my Instagram. I might do some showing off of my previous spreads on there as well. So just add some stickers and some doodles just to brighten it up a little bit. And those little pumpkins at the bottom, that's like a really cute washi tape that's from Prima Marketing. I got it from my local scrapbook store. So onto the brain dump page. I decided to try to bring this back into my bullet journal, because last year when I first was trying the bullet journal, I wrote out like one brain dump page and it didn't really end up serving me anything. I was just going through, you know, not so great brain things, so I just didn't feel like writing, so it didn't really serve a purpose. But I think this month it's going to serve a good purpose. I just put some balloons and some little hearts, not hearts, some clouds around it to make it look good. So I'm little slow with this, but on the Christmas card list, I used this rub-on Christmas sleigh ride golden texture. I think it looked really cute with it. Kind of went with the November goldish theme, but I was having such issues with it. Like that last little reindeer, I kept having to scribble, and it didn't end up working. I think it was because this rub-on was like at least 2 years old, so I mean, I did my best valiant effort, but it did not work. So you can see how much I'm struggling with this. This is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. You can see pulling, still not working, still not working. A new rub-on will not be this difficult, like I assure you. But because it didn't end up working, I tried to use some washi tape to take off as much as I could without wrecking the page, and then just like rubbed it off because it was quite fresh. And there was still a little bit of a remnant, so I put on some washi tape just to kind of distract from it. And yeah, that's it. I did a little bit of a banner just to add some little spice to it, but I figured like keep it simple as much as I can because I don't want to make this page look too Christmassy because it is still November. It is way before Christmas should be happening. So yeah, that's the end of Braindom and Christmas card list. Very cute. This next spread, I actually got this idea from Best Dressed, aka Ashley, her channel. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. I'll link to the video that she did that made me want to do this spread, but she is an extremely busy YouTuber, and I thought, okay, because I have so many videos I need to catch up on, I should probably use her spread and see if it works for me as well. So I just wrote down as many months as I could. I know it says a year in videos, and I wasn't able to get a full year on both pages, but I think it's close enough because I have a feeling that this bullet journal is going to be full before August. So each side I did 2 separate ones, one for Rocky Memories and then one for the Leaf Factor. Helps keep me on track, I think. So moving on to the last page, it's actually my first weekly spread. I decided to add on the weekly spread into this video because I was, again, going a little bit artsy with this month. So I kind of went pretty simple but also artsy in a way because it's just the standard boxes that I did like in my October one, which I guess now that I think of it I didn't actually show, but I just did the boxes in red and used the certain kind of font from the November list. I forget what kind of font it is, but I based it off of that so that I wouldn't have to freehand and actually can make it look pretty, and used the leaves as each day of the week and colored them in, did some little lines to add some texture into it, and I think it turned out pretty damn cute. So I'm adding in a second weekly spread because I am so late with this video. This one I went even simpler because as cute as the leaves are, they were very, very time consuming, and that's not exactly what you need for a weekly spread since the week goes by like so freaking fast. So I just went with little balloons, just like when Winnie the Pooh took his balloon and flew into the honey tree, so I thought that was a little throwback to Winnie the Pooh. And that's it! Yay, we're done! Alright, so that was my November 2019 Winnie the Pooh themed bullet journal setup. I'm quite happy with how it turned out, despite it taking freaking forever to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed looking at it, seeing the different spreads, and let me know what you guys thought of them in the comments below. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Again, I'm really sorry I missed technically 2 Scrappy Wednesdays to try to get this up, but I promise that this coming Wednesday is definitely going to be on time, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that I don't slip up this badly again. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you did recreate any of my spreads and if any of them worked for you. If you do decide to recreate any of these spreads, do tag me at Rocky Memories on Instagram, and I'll leave the link down below in the description as well. And all of the supplies that I used as well will be in the description, including my bullet journal and the new favorite cover of mine that I got for my bullet journal, if you guys are interested. So yeah, I'll wrap up this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Scrappy Wednesday. Bye!
Deep in the 100-acre wood, where Christopher Robin plays, you'll find the enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. A donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit and Piglet, and there's Owl, but most of all Winnie the Pooh. And Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, Tubby little body all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old